Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. I'm Randy with Nerds Templar. Happy Easter as well. Happy Divine Mercy Sunday. This is Tuesday, but close enough. We are approaching quickly the time for the live stream. This is April the 9th, and I have planned our first live stream, hopefully, for Saturday, April the 27th, probably at 6 p.m. Eastern. Probably do it in the evening, although I would maybe prefer streaming in the morning. It's all going to depend on what works better for the majority of the audience. I have mostly been releasing the videos in the mornings, so I don't know, maybe that says something, but either way, that will be coming up. Definitely like and subscribe, so by then you're all ready to go for the live stream whenever that drops. Those drop, and I'm also planning on doing those. While the first one will be Saturday, I'm planning on Tuesdays and Fridays for the live streaming of Pokemon TCG collection. You can check out in the community tab. There's a couple times I have either I have Tuesday morning and evening and Saturday morning and either Friday morning and evening as options that are votable. And if you do that, you can just give me kind of an idea of when you would like me to stream on those 2 days. Also, there's another one for streaming, starting a live stream once the live streams start of Pokemon video games. And then I have a vote up there for whether you would like to see me play Scarlet, Violet, or maybe Legends Arceus. So there's that too. And of course, Legends, what's it called? Legends XY Z, or just Legends AZ, I think is what it's called. Yeah, that's it. That'll be coming out sort of soon, probably toward the end of the year, but I mean, it's already April, so kind of soonish it'll be coming out. And then, so maybe we'll even get into that. So if you would maybe rather see me play the Legends games, I could even start with Arceus now and then play AZ whenever that drops. But of course, if you would rather see me just play the normal ones instead for now, or the newest ones, that would be Scarlet, Violet. But go ahead and vote on that in the community tab or page or whatever. For now, we're going to get into this. And we have here just a brief overview of what we've got left right now. Other than a couple small things. In fact, not a bunch of small things. I guess these Battle Styles boosters are the only other small thing we have. Other than this, we just grabbed from the local Dollar General. You can find these, of course, also on, I don't know if they're still available. I think they are on PokemonCenter.com. The double Fusion Strike Blister with Thundurus, Landorus, and Tornadus. That's a Chilling Rain. Who knows what Tornadus is? Landorus is Fusion Strike. Anyway, that's what we'll be getting into. The big things we have left are these three things, and also this one, which I forgot to grab. Which isn't necessary. I guess it is 6 boosters, so it is really, it's bigger than the Trainer's Toolkit. This has This has 9 boosters in it. And that has 5 boosters in it. So 4, 5, 6, and 9. So this is decently big. Those are what I'm doing on Fridays / Saturdays. Those are the bigger days. And that'll be for streams as well. I'm putting videos out every day, but I'm only opening on 2 days now already, which will then coincide with the streams once I catch up with the videos that are releasing every day, so I can catch up quick. And then on these days, these Tuesdays, I'll be doing smaller things like this, like the Battle Styles boosters I just showed you, and whatever else, small we can get that'll work. But that's kind of easier, they're cheaper to grab. If I ever really need to, or if I ever have find a time to do it, maybe I'll even get like a cheap, whatever a cheap booster box would be. If like maybe Scarlet Violet base set's still really cheap for an entire box, and then I'll have that, and we can always grab a couple boosters out of there if I ever need to for a Tuesday, something like that. We also have the repackaged cards in here in this drawer here, and we'll be getting into one of those today as well after these. So, and that's also probably a Tuesday thing until I run out of those. There's also more I can get from the card shop if I do want more, but for now I think we're good. This is just the empty Shining Fates Pikachu now, using as display still. But that's that. Let us now get into this. Move the trainer's toolkit's going to stay up there, but move it out of the way a little more. Yeah, definitely going to get into this first, and then as always the repackaged one at the end. And we will evaluate our two, well, these two packs, at least look at the rare ones. Maybe we'll even check these out. Two of those might be Fusion Strike, at least one of those is. There they are on the back. The forces of nature to your collection. The thing is, you could, I guess, play a deck with all three of these in it. Because they're going to start falling out. One of them is a colorless. Oh, that one's Vivid Voltage. Okay. Oh, I thought there was a card behind there. Maybe it's only behind one of them. This one. Okay, let's try to do this without destroying anything. Not easy, super easy to open these. Okay. So kind of a start. Oh. Come on. There's our card for the 3 legendaries or whatever they are. Semi-legendaries. Oh man. Alright, well, we're getting there. And my Dollar General has a ton of these I found on the top shelf in a different aisle than all the other Pokemon stuff. Although there was like some Pokemon action figures, which is a pretty cool one because it was Pikachu, Eevee, and then 2 others. So, but Pikachu and Eevee, you know, are cool, as everyone I think agrees. Most people that aren't insane, at least. All right, there's those. And here's the real nice. I see a bunch of white. That might be the card. That might be like the card coming off or whatever. So that might be all right, because I didn't see anything on these whenever I grabbed them and was looking at them. Still seems fine there too, so that's whatever. I'll just throw that over here because, yeah, whatever. There's these 3. Let's just throw those up on top of the toolkit here. That's a nice little place to set things for now, right up there. And lastly, of course, our... This is Zeraora coin, which is kind of messy, but it is our first one. Trying to figure out where there he is. Yeah. I think my nephew would like that. He may or may not know who Zeraora is. He knew at least that it was a strong card in the Pikachu V Battle Academy deck, though. But that'll probably just be another display, because we don't need too many coins. We have enough that we use. We don't need to use ones we only have one of. So here's these. Let's see here. We got, Genesect, and we got Boltund. Last time we opened Fusion Strike, which was actually the last video we did the Fusion Strike Elite Trainer box, we got the Genesect V full art card, which was pretty cool. It was what was it, $3 and something maybe. It was probably one of our top 5 most valuable cards from new packs. So that was nice. But we still don't have anything too insanely valuable. Now I'm really confused because you would think the one with the white border would have less ink and thus be a lighter card, and thus offsetting the heavier extra hollow card that's in here. But I'm pretty sure that it's the black bordered cards that give you the that mean you have an extra holo, but we'll see. A single strike of Voltorb here. I don't think I have that one. There were several, even though we have a lot of Fusion Strike packs now. There were still several even commons that we haven't gotten. Pansage being one of them. I think I may even have a Simisage now, maybe. Qfant, one we do have. There's 3 commons, 4 with Gligar. I might have that one. I think I may have also gotten Gliscor, though, so that's fine. Maybe 2's fine. Slugma being number... already forgot. Yeah, number 5. And then, because this is Sword and Shield, that means our reverse holo is going to come next. Random reverse holo. A Trubbish. Huh, that's funny. I hope I don't have a reverse holo Trubbish already. That's possible. I'm pretty sure I have a Trubbish. Now we get our rare. So it was the white border meant that there was only one holo. So there you have it. Granbull, which I think I have already. Our water energy. Skullgirl. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent has exactly 2, 4, or 6 prize cards, prize cards remaining, draw 2 more cards. That's easy enough. That's much easier to use than Bug Catcher, because then you're just like, okay, I just got to time this a little better instead of hope for the coin toss. Which, if you watch the Pokemon Battle Academy Spotlight, where I play the 2 decks against myself, you can see some Bug Catcher flips. So many of them. And if you play the game, you've probably seen many of them yourself. And speaking of, this looks similar to the Luxio from Battle Academy Pikachu V deck, but I think it's different. Although I think its move is the same. It's a different card. And there, Mandibuzz, final uncommon, which we don't have, and we definitely have a Volibee, so that's nice. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. I keep getting cards though. Every time I open something, these cards are all messed up. Look at that big crease on the side there. I don't know, is that on all of them? Maybe it was just that one. Because that was really noticeable, but I didn't see it on any of the others. The Granbull's okay, not that it's worth much. And the Trubbish is okay, not that it's worth much. But again, and who knows? Who knows in 10 years how much more these will be worth? Maybe they'll all be worth a quarter plus, and the rares will be worth like 50 cents plus. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe if we look down 10 years ago, we would find out, like around the range of that. In fact, you know that Charmeleon that was Platinum Arceus series, 2009, I believe. I bought it for $1. It was worth like 70 some cents, I think. And that was an uncommon, so I don't know. Maybe use that as a gauge. Although, again, that's still back in... let's see. Is that right before... the Pokemon Company just started their own thing? Or is that still that whole thing Nintendo? I'm not sure when the Nintendo stopped making the cards and it switched to straight up Pokemon, I believe is what it is now, right? Pokemon, the Pokemon Company is its own thing, so. I didn't know if that was black and white or perhaps it was Diamond Pearl. But here we go. Pack number 2, and then the repackaged thing. Short-ish video today, nothing too crazy. Again, this is what the streams are going to be. The streams will be a little longer because I will be able to chat with you guys a little more then. Hang out, and the hanging out will be more at the end. And maybe I'll do a little more recapping just to get about 10 minutes in or so people can join the stream before we actually get into doing stuff. And of course, soon, I don't know if it's going to be the first stream. I'll try. I'll see what I can do about that. But we will, of course, be giving out some code cards and other things eventually along the way. So again, make sure you like, subscribe, think of any comments to throw up there. We got a Wooloo, Gossifleur, I think I have that already, both of those maybe. Mudkip, that's cool, sweet, I will take that. Oh yeah, and so we can spoil it a little bit, there is a black bordered card. So we have two hollows by the looks of things. Sandshrew, we have that. I don't mind that art there. That's another Yuka Mori, I believe, is always the one that is the artist illustrator that has the like action figure looking thing on a natural or real looking background. There's another Q-Fant because we can't get enough of those for sure. I don't know if I have any Copperages or not. A Phalanx. I'm pretty sure I have another reverse holo Phalanx, but I don't know if it's this one. Is there two Phalanxes in Fusion Strike, perhaps? I think I did just get it. And let's see if we get any kind of luck here. A Steelix that we already have. How about that? What are the Steelix we already have that also has a giant scratch through it. See it down toward the bottom right under his chin. Well, it's a duplicate, so I guess there's that, if anything. It's pretty unfortunate. I don't think it was too bad price-wise, though. Fighting Energy, Skaters Park Stadium. Whenever either player's active Pokemon retreats, put any basic energy that would be discarded into their hand instead of the discard pile. Sweet. I kind of, after playing the Pikachu V Battle Academy deck, I kind of do like the retreat heavy decks. Not the ones that are heavy in retreat costs, the ones that would be low in retreat costs. That let you switch in and out really nicely. Togedemaru, an uncommon there, and Ninetales, which we also already have. Uncommon, but hey, it's Ninetales, so that's cool. Oh yeah, this is definitely the one from the Cinderace V Battle Academy. But that's nice. Those are all stamped cards that'll stay in their decks, so it's always good to have. I might not have that in Fusion Strike proper like this then. I just know that I have it in the Battle Academy for sure, because there's 3 of those, I think. So there's that. I mean, definitely not. I mean, not that Steelix is bad. I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been a non-holo rare. The bad thing is, of course, the giant scratch. And the less bad thing is the fact that I already have one of them. But whatever. You can't always get something amazing. It's just how it goes. But there's those two. We'll check those out value-wise in a moment. But for now, grab out one of these guys and check this out. We got a Banette EX to start things off. It's a double rare. It's as good as that Gengar EX, and we got it for $2 along with a bunch of other cards. I think total there are 21, counting this, and then there's 20 other ones, 5 of which are reverse holos. And there's usually a couple rares, several uncommons, so for $2 these usually end up being at least more valuable, if not a decent bit more valuable. I have 13, had 13 of these total. I think we opened 3. This is number 4, I'm pretty sure. And the first 2 came with stickers. The last 2, including this one, did not. Unless maybe it's still in here. We got a Nidorino sticker the first time and a Salamence sticker the second time, which is very fitting, the Salamence, because we now have a shiny Salamence in Pokemon Go. So that's pretty cool. I like my shiny Sally. He just, in fact, won me a, what do you call them, the showcase for biggest Salamence at my local, one of my nearby Pokestops. So Banette, check him out. Check out what that's worth. I'm sure none of these that are on the front there that I could see when I bought the pack, I'm sure none of those will actually be up to $2, although maybe they are, because when they were packed, they weren't quite there. And these 5 there are our reverse hollows. You saw one, and we'll wait on the others. Jet Energy. I mean, that's not a bad start, I would say. A special energy card, which is an uncommon. And these look like they'll probably all be Scarlet Violet cards, which is unfortunate. Not all the packs are all Scarlet Violet. I'd prefer them to be older ones because we'll be getting enough of these in the future, but whatever. This is a Paldea Evolved. Jet Energy, these may all be Paldea Evolved in that case. Great Ball. But whatever, you know, that also means they're going to be usable for now. So there's that. A Giraffe Rig. They're also probably, I mean, they're probably not used, but they were at least opened once. So could also be good duplicate cards to have. A Tadball, which I don't have at all. May not have the Giraffe Rig. I'm not too sure about that. Jigglypuff, I don't think I have there. And Paldea Evolved. I don't have too many Paldea Evolved, though, in the first case. So Char Cadet. Murkrow. Still in Paldea Evolved there. May have that Murkrow, I'm not sure. Mr. Vis, cool. Hypnoblast. Ooh, puts Pokemon to sleep. It's always fun. Sneasel, sweet. These are mostly commons, so far at least. Usually they're not in such an order that you get all your commons first, but that just might be the case for how they put this one together. It's okay. Sneasel is also common. Now we get an uncommon Pupitar, which I think I may have, perhaps. Flamigo, I'm not sure if I have that one or not either. Bombardier, another uncommon, number 3 there. Don't have. A Relor, and back to some commons here. And of course, some of these packs may just not be as good as others. Maybe this is the worst one we'll have, who knows? Or maybe it's the best one we'll have, who knows? Quaxley, though, that's pretty cool. I don't think I have that one. Tink-a-Tink. There's a lot of cards I don't have. Now we get our 5 reverse hollows. First is the common Paldean Wooper. I have another Paldean Wooper reverse hollow, but it's not from Paldea Evolved, I don't believe. A Palisand uncommon reverse hollow. I also have a different Palisand reverse hollow, but not that one. Look at that retreat cost, 4. Woo! That's what happens when you're a pile of sand. Ooh, Clavel, or however you pronounce his name. He's a common. Wow, there's not too many common trainers, but he is one. And he's also a reverse hollow, though, and he's a trainer. He could be decent. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon with 120 HP or less, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Yes. Yeah, he's probably not bad. Ooh, Luminous Energy reverse hollow. That is probably pretty good. Yeah. I'm thinking that we might get close to $2 just with what we've been doing, just looking at the rare and the reverse hollows. I think we might have approached. And a Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Wow, okay, that might be also pretty good there. Whenever any player attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their basic non-water Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Whoa, sweet. That's a cool card. And again, that Jet Energy just by itself might not be terrible. Who knows? But that's all Paldea Evolved, so that'll be easy enough to look at. And we'll just check out all this stuff pretty much. Not really all the commons. If I miss some commons, that is what it is. But let's check them out. Isn't it great that my short videos can even reach a half hour in length? Let's real quick just look up the Chilling Rain. Which one was that? That was Thundurus. Probably nothing crazy, again, because he is in there. Some sweet cards up there. Wow, that Blaziken VMAX is awesome. Because, again, he's not only just a regular holo rare, but he is in that blister. So, when you're in a blister like that, you're probably not worth a whole lot. Oh, wow, that Spiral Energy is not very much. That's hopefully doesn't bode poorly for the Luminous one that we got, or whatever it's called. Of course, that's just an unhollow. That's the Viper is kind of cool. Let's not get sidetracked here. Let's try to make this quick so we can get on to the other ones. Randy, thank you. Cool Cup Fu. Never heard of him, but he look. Oh, I bet I know what. Well, maybe I don't know what he evolves into. I was going to say those Urshifus, but I could be wrong. Oh, that Lichen Rock is very interesting. I don't think we saw it yet, right? There he is. Okay, 16 cents. Whew, that's wow. That's not bad for something that comes in a blister. I would say. It's only, I mean, it's Chilling Rain, I guess. So there's that. It's not a Fusion Strike. Speaking of, I guess we'll do those next. Why not? So the ones we actually did, which also includes the two from the, right? They were both, I already forgot. I think they were both, no, the one was, that's right, Tornadus was Vivid Voltage. Psych. Let's go back and look at that real quick. Sorry for the slowness. As always, I am exporting the next video for you guys. It's like 9:30 now. Load a high, probably. That was, wait. Yeah, Tornadus. The colorless one. And this is even earlier, but I found that, actually, no, these are a decent price already. We're already into 4 or 5 cents. So not a terrible set. Has some cool, as all of them, honestly, all the sets have some pretty cool, good cards that are worth the most. That you see there every time you click on one of these, and it's already sorted high to low. You get to see the top 5, which are normally all pretty cool. This isn't bad. There's a lot of reverse hollows already. Sorry, sometimes this makes me start thinking that yeah, there's a Nessa reverse hollow. I'm kind of, oh wow, Tornadus, 20 cents. That is insane. Wow. For something that's in a blister that's like readily available, I think. At least it's readily available at my Dollar General, because there's like 30 of them on the top shelf that probably nobody knows about except me. And again, we're in a pretty small place, so unless those get put out at some point finally, no one's going to ever see them probably. Nice though, 20 cents. What was the other one? 16. So that's decent already. Just I mean, we're not going to get near the $10 we paid for it, but for those cards to be worth that much already, it's pretty decent, I would say. But it's nothing compared to like football cards. And if you're interested in that stuff, maybe you more adults out there, I will be getting those videos out soon too. Actually, they've already come out, so go check them out. Some football collection videos now. I've gotten into that a bit more, and NBA will be coming as well. Anyway, did we see anything really here yet? I don't think so. I'm not going to take too much time. Hopefully doing this. Our Q Fanther is 3 cents. We're at least up to 3 already. Could be worse. We have a ton of Fusion Strike, but still a bunch of these cards we don't have. There's a Pansage we have, 3. Sandshrew again for 3. I'm definitely going to miss some, so just bear with me. I'm not going to go back and look for them. Oh, there are 2 Phalanxes in here, and I think this was the reverse hollow we got last time. This time we got the ones in a line reverse hollow. So that's good. At least we have different reverse hollow Phalanxes, even if we have both of them, which is my luck. I mean, that's what happens. I get things that I don't care about, and that's about all I get. And just like my Wurmples always evolve into Cascoons. Gliscor is there from before. I don't know if we did have a Gligar, so that helps. There's Jigglypuff 4. We didn't have anything crazy here, so yeah, nothing really to get too excited about. Trubbish, we have the reverse hollow of. The Wooloo at 4, a Voltorb at 4. Wow, Eevee didn't make it very far. Continues to flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 damage for each head. So wow. Oh my. It seems like it could be a not terrible Eevee card, but again, that's like a lot of luck. Based a lot on luck. There's the Gligar at 5. Luxio at 5. The Metapod we need at 5 because we have a couple Caterpies and we have a Butterfree. The Onix we need at 5 as well because we have 2 Steelix now. Togedemaru at 5. Not the Wooloo we have up there. We have a Copperaja, but I don't think it's this one. It might be, actually. I think we do have one that's semi-early, so it could be Fusion Strike. Are Zarude and Zeraora related somehow? That's what I was wondering about, why I stopped there for a second. Mandibuzz, 6. Ninetales for 6. Skullgirl for 6. There's a lot of 6s. Vulpix there, that's the one also from, of course, Battle Academy. A lot of Battle Academy cards, I think, in Fusion Strike. And like between Vivid Voltage and Fusion Strike, in between there, I think. Get a lot of them. Like Bugcatcher. We didn't get one here, though. That's a decent looking Kangaskhan. Nice. Mudkip, 7. Thought he would be slightly lower. Do we have that? No, our Palisand is the reverse hollow, right? Yeah, we got with no, we had no. That's right. What am I thinking of? Palisand. Oh yeah, that was our Paldine evolved. Reverse hollow Palisand. Skaters Park for 7. Right, that was in this set, right? Had to be. Unless there's somehow one in this and randomly also in the Paldine Evolve that I did. Oh yeah, yep, it's in this one. Yep. Another 7, that's nice. Not bad, not bad. This whole blister kind of worked out pretty decently, I guess. Could have been worse. There is the Phalanx reverse hollow. That's not good. 9 cents. And Gramble for 9 as well. So that's 2. Trubbish and Steelix are the only ones we're looking for. But I think Steelix did end up relatively high up there. Did we see the Luxio? I mean, I'm sure we saw Luxio somewhere here. Just going to make sure that it wasn't. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I thought I did pass it up. And I think, yeah, the Steelix isn't anything crazy, but it's not, like, terrible. Not our Ninetales. That's a different one. That's cool, though. Much better than the other one. It's lower. Quite a bit lower. I like that. I like that art there. Probably whatever the same person that always does the art like that I just mentioned earlier. Probably not like a ton of different illustrators. So, and there's Landorus for 12. He's actually the worst of the 3. Guess that makes sense. This is the newest of them. But 12's not terrible. Bash Trubbish, did we? No. Somehow. Yeah, the regular Evil Doll. It's a cool looking Golem. Looks like I don't know what's happening with him. It looks like he's about to evolve or something, but he's Golem. Maybe he just evolved. Or he's like about to use a Hyper Beam or something. Trubbish. Just like the cards we got in this pack. Blister. Garbodor. That's the other Phalanx, made it to 15. As always, that's usually the mark we're trying to beat. Steelix 15. Does that mean Trubbish is actually... I don't understand sometimes, but hey, I don't play the game too much. I'm not well versed enough to understand why Trubbish reverse hollow would be something I probably just passed up. Nope, there it is, 21 cents. Whew, wow. Better than Swampert, better than Ninetales Reverse Holo. Better than the Butterfree we got in the ETB, which was one of the best probably that we got there. Oh wait, wait, did we get Steelix Reverse Holo? That might have been what we got in the ETB, now that I think about it. That'd be okay then if we got a Reverse Holo and then the duplicate being a regular Holo. But then we did have, of course, now that we're done with that at least, almost done with everything, we did have our best card, of course, was, mentioned it earlier, so I guess it's a little bit of a spoiler here. If you didn't hear me and you maybe want to go back and check it. If you don't want to go back and check it, I'll just tell you. Oh, wow, I thought it was maybe over 3, but 263, not completely terrible. Still probably still one of the top 5 cards we've pulled recently on camera here. Our Genesect V full art. Not bad. All right, there's that. Now let's check out real quick to finish things off. Our Paldea. Wait, what was Bayonet EX is base set. So let's look at Bayonet real quick. And now from here on out, we're trying to break or come close to $2 with this rare and our 5 reverse holos, or any other card that may just end up being high up there when we're looking in the Paldea Evolved. But again, all cards that we'll be able to use for at least a year. What is that, G? Yeah, so actually probably 2 years. F is on the chopping block for this year, and then next year G will be on the, yeah, so we should have 2 years. Which is a lot of time. Okay, Bayonet EX should be like, let's just go like to the middle of the page here. Hope he's at least here. Haven't seen any EXs yet, so there is that. Oh, Iron Treads. Wow. Great Tusk, Gardevoir. Some cool ones that are not very expensive. There's Bayonet at 48 cents. It might be one of the well, we've done 4. It may be one of the lesser of those. I think Arcanine was probably a little more than that. But we usually end up making some good headway with the 5 reverse holos. But we got 48, 50-ish. If I forget, just remember that. 48, 50-ish, not quite. Is this Gardevoir EX the one that supposedly beats Charizard EX, though? Or Charizard, whatever the Super Charizard deck is that everyone's raving about. Alright, and then we have Paldea Evolved, because these are the Fs here. Brilliant Stars to, I think, Crown Zenith? At least Silver Tempest. I don't know what Crown Zenith is. For some reason, I'm thinking they said Crown Zenith is out already, even though it's later. Then, of course, G starts here. G's are all these. Paldean Fates. Sorry, get sidetracked here. We do have a Paldean Fates Ceruledge here, this promo from Pokemon Day. And it is a, sorry, no light, apparently. It's a G. So H just started. And there's that. All right. Get into this. So Iono's a Magikarp. That is pretty awesome. I won't lie. That is a cool Magikarp card. $80. Wow, this is not a very, that is an awesome Raichu too. I could see this set eventually being some other cards being worth more in this set eventually, maybe. And some pretty cool ones. That Magikarp is really awesome though. Someone put a lot of time into that one, maybe, or they just like told the AI to do it. Dumb. I actually made several of my own card games. I wouldn't mind. I made several of my own games in general. I would like someday to try them out with some people, and if they are good enough, maybe someday have an artist make some art for them, so they're not just so they're actual cards, not just text. See, we're not going to look at everything, of course. We are going to look at the Calamitous Snowy Mountain, the Luminous Energy, the Clavel, the Palisand, and the Tinkatink reverse hollows, and anything else that I remember as we scroll down here semi-quickly. Sneasels, 3. So all we're at right now. Nothing crazy. Already up to 4 though. Giraffe-Rig, Flamingo, those are 4. It's a Murkrow 2 was 4. And maybe I will point out a lot of them. But Quaxley is 4. At least the ones I remember. That we had a Tadbulb. They're both 4. Whichever one it was. I don't know. We had one of these things, right? Tinkatink, maybe? Also 4. Charcadet for 5 already now. Not terrible, I guess, for something so new. A set so new. There's a Magikarp there. Regular one. Actually, that's the Quaxley I think we have 5. Paldea Wooper is one of the... That's the Tinkatink we might have at 5 there. Paldea Wooper being one of our reverse hollows. Now getting into those a bit. Calamitous Wasteland. Nope, that's the... That might be the Paldea Wooper we have of a reverse hollow of. That's 7 though. The regular. Sandygast. Don't have that one. Calamitous Snowy Mountain regular unhollow is 8. It seems not horrible. Hopefully means something for our reverse hollow. Cool Cerulege. Great Ball is at 9 here. We have one of those. Ooh, man, only 11 for the Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Alright. Not amazing. There's Gyarados finally. Oh, man. Oh, 50 damage to itself with Berserker Tackle. More prize cards remaining. You do 180 damage with that. Man, that's decent. Wouldn't mind playing a water deck since there's so many of them all the time. But this time the newest ones are Fire and Lightning, Zapdos EX, and Ninetales EX, but they also just came out with the smaller ones, the battle decks for $10 for Houndoom and something else. Clavel for 12. Oh, not what you want to see. 2 of your trainers already. Supposed to be. I was hoping that they would be good. Only 12 for Palisand reverse hollow. One left. What was it? We have the Luminous Energy, and we also have Paldea Wooper we haven't seen, and it is the one. I think it's the one that has the Wooper further away from the camera or whatever. So not that one actually. There's the Luminous Energy, though. Okay, maybe those 2 cards might just get us kind of close. And wait, what else were we looking for? What was that other energy? Because that might help too. Wait, where were you? Where were you, Energy? I thought it was one of the first ones. Am I thinking of a different... Oh, Jet Energy. It was the first one. Yeah, okay. We're still looking for the Jet Energy as well. That's nice. Gives us something else. So really 3 cards. There's the Paldean Wooper we have at 15. That's not great. Still 2 trainers. And what that's probably like 15. We might be about $1, getting close at least to $1 now, if not there, with the ones we've seen. Counting all the small ones, we're definitely at $1. So if we can get, so we're definitely not going to get to $2 with this one, I think. But it's the only one I think that hasn't gotten there yet. And we're going to get sort of close. I think we're definitely going to get over $1.50. So honestly, with all the small ones included, we may be approaching about $2. But it is still the least valuable probably that we've done so far. But I still haven't seen that energy, so that might not be as high up as I thought it was, which would drop the cost. There it is, a Jet Energy, $2.88. Never mind. That is more in itself than the pack cost. So there you have it. It's actually probably the most valuable one because of that card now. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Boom. Jet Energy, regular old Jet Energy. It did seem good. Oh wait, when you attach this card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon, switch that Pokemon with your active. So yeah, pretty awesome card, I guess. Again, when you, I guess, switching and card drawing are 2 big things in Pokemon meta right now. So, wow. So with 288, that would have put us like $5. Am I right? No, $4. Yeah, over, but definitely $4. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. These are decent, man. These little repackaged things are pretty decent, and it's usually not even because of these cards that I can see in the front. It's usually because of the other random ones, and this time it wasn't even one of the reverse holos, one of the 5 reverse holos, which again is pretty decent that they give you 5 reverse holos out of 20 cards. I'm pretty sure in the past we've gotten rares. I don't think this pack had any rares at all in it, but does it matter? No, not really anymore. Not whenever you can score almost $3 with an uncommon. All right, it actually turns out that made out pretty decently there with maybe not so much with the repackaged cards. We had 4 duplicates. That's actually not too bad either, I suppose. The Quaxley, the Reller, Great Ball, and the Tinkatink there. Not terrible, I guess. And with the Fusion Strike, we actually only ended up with the 2 Q-Fans, which we definitely knew. The Sandshrew, which we knew for sure. Mudkip, unfortunately. Gossifleur, we knew would be. And also the Gramble and the Steelix, we knew were going to be. In fact, though, the other Steelix is the reverse holo, so that's nice. At least they're different. Both the Grambles are unhollow, but that was it, which means Pansage was new. Didn't have the Simisage, that is. But it did, those 2 packs themselves just really filled out nicely. A decent bit more of this. This is in the wrong spot, I suppose. One of these. Oh no, there must be 2. Oh no, there's 2 Ninetales, that's right. Maybe even 2 Vulpix. But we did get a Ninetales that time. Those are both the ones that come in the Battle Academy, not the other kinds. The Slugma was new actually as well, I think. Maybe not. Maybe that was from last time and we didn't get one. I just remember looking at it on the values. The Mudkip. Don't think we had any other waters than him. We got the Luxio, so we finished the evolution line there, which was cool. Got a Voltorb. Nothing there. The Gramble double. And the Sandshrew double. Duplicate. Steelix duplicate, but there's the reverse holo. Got Gligar, so now got Gligar and Gliscor. Got Landorus there. Got the other failings here. Reverse holo now. We didn't have a Trubbish. We actually only had the Garbodor reverse holo. Now we have both Trubbish and Garbodor reverse holos. interestingly. Had the Volibee, got the Mandibuzz now. And got to get a Maru down there. There's the Q-Fant. Got Wooloo, already had double, now got the Wooloo. Finishing off that page, or filling that page up nicely. That's in the wrong spot, of course. That should be here. And that was it for the Pokemon, at least. But then we also have these two trainers we just got. And so that's, again, filling all our trainers out pretty nicely there. But that's it, yeah. Coming along nice. I'd say Fusion Strike looking decent. There's our Genesect V full art. Yeah, nice. All right, though, that is it, guys, I suppose. I will be back Friday. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, I guess, with the next video after this one. But I will also then be back for real. That'll be done on Friday in 4 days. I mean, 3 days. And then, yeah, we will then do... If you stuck with me this long, you get the preview for the next time. If you don't want to know, then thanks for tuning in, and I'll see ya, because you should turn off if you don't want to know what we're going to do next. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. I ordered more sleeves again, finally. It's been a bit more portfolio sleeves, because now we'll need more, as next time we get in to the Dragonite V-Star Pokemon Go deck thing. And this is going to be a pretty big one. Like we saw in the beginning, it's 9. Man, I wish you guys could actually read that. There you go. It's 9 boosters. Got the deck holder, that's the ball. Got the foil promo featuring Dragonite Z. And the etched foil promo featuring Dragonite V-Star. So we'll have 2 awesome Dragonite V cards to play on each other, the V on the V-Star. And I love Dragonite, but Pokemon Go is out now of standard, which just means I'll have to play it in wild with the family. Whatever. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. It is pretty cool, and for whatever reason, it's still extremely cheap, I think, even though it's sold out on Pokemon Center. So if you're seeing this and you want that thing, and you don't want to wait, I guess, until it probably will eventually actually go up in price, you should probably go grab that if you're interested. Let's look. It's sealed products. I guess we didn't have to do that. There weren't too many. $28 still. Market price is $32, so it might be okay. No, it's actually, as it usually does, this is actually at $32. You can see though, this is just the past 3 months going up quite a bit. Probably, yeah, I was gonna say probably was up there at not even a normal price at all. That's a more normal price. That's still not even normal for it, because if we look at what it is here. Nope. Sorry again, slow computer stuff. We will find that it was 50 or 60, $50, and it's now sold out though. Just saying. There's that. And so it was actually always really cheap, I guess, but it dropped the entire way down to 26. There's not going to be more of them coming out. It's now up to 32. You see here is the lowest price there. So, yeah, if you're interested, maybe a decent time to perhaps grab that. I even thought about getting a second one and holding on to it. But that's it, guys. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Always appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to be soon live streaming, so please subscribe, hit that bell notification thing so you'll know whenever that happens. I'm again thinking 27th of April, which is a Saturday around 6 p.m. probably. We will do our first one. and hopefully we'll have a really good time. Tune in, chat, hang out. We'll do our recap as usual, let people filter in, and then we'll open something. It'll be a bigger open, obviously, for our first stream, not something small like today. And then we'll, of course, hang out a little bit afterward. Maybe we'll hang out a bit longer because it's the first stream. Maybe we won't because there will be nobody there. Who knows? We'll probably be streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, but we'll definitely be on YouTube as we've been putting our videos there. But we may also be subsequently streaming on Twitch. But I'll have the chats for both of them up there, ready to go. Don't worry. And I'll be, maybe not during the pack opening, maybe I'll only be able to glance up here and there, remember to. But definitely before and after, I'll be checking those chats, seeing who's hanging out, and getting to know you guys finally a little bit, maybe, whoever's out there in virtual land. But again, that's it. Thanks again. I'm Randy. This is Nerds Templar. I'll see you tomorrow with the next video. Peace out.